Thank you very much. Well, I hope you're enjoying the meeting. I've been following the sessions I have all the screens up in my room so I can see what you're up to. We're going to begin this plenary session, as we always do, with the announcement of commitments. The first one involves quite a large number of people and reflects what I hope will be a continuing trend of people working together, making joint commitments to leverage their resources. The vast majority of the world's poor have never set foot in a bank. Yet today, more than half of the 3 billion mobile phone users around the world live in developing countries. CGI members are seizing this opportunity and committing to dramatically expand access to financial services, including savings accounts, remittances, and money transfer using mobile phones. Through these commitments, millions of poor people will have access to financial services for the first time in their entire lives. And I might tell you, I'm going to follow this very closely because my foundation, when CGI is not meeting, one of our major emphasis in America is trying to get access to mainstream financial services for the 28 million Americans who have a paycheck on a regular basis and do not have a bank account. So it may be that what is being done here in the developing world may have relevance for what we can do in the United States. I'd like to ask Jane Wales to come back up here. She was great leading our last session, and introduce the participating organizations in this call to action to use mobile phones to access basic financial services. Jane?
Thank you so much, Mr. President. I would like to call the following individuals to the stage. Elizabeth Littlefield from CCAP. It commits to fund pioneering m-banking initiatives, conduct market research, and convene regulators. James Mwangi from Equity Bank in Kenya. Equity commits to double the number of Kenyan citizens with mobile banking services. Dawn Haig Thomas from GSMA Development Fund. With a grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, it commits to extend mobile financial services to 20 million new customers living under $2 a day. Susie Sosa, Roy Sosa, and Bertrand Sosa from Empower Ventures. Empower commits to enable money transfers on mobile phones through prepaid debit cards. Molly Melching from Tostan commits to expand access to banking services in rural West African communities. Luella Chavez Angelo from Western Union commits to develop strategic alliances to introduce or support mobile-based initiatives for underserved communities in more than 15 countries. Creus Moreira from WiseKey, which commits to provide a secure platform for mobile payments and transactions. Brian Richardson from South Africa from Wizit Bank, which commits to scale its mobile banking initiative from South Africa to 13 additional countries. Mary Ellen Iskandarian from Women's World Banking, which commits to studying how microfinance institutions can employ mobile services. Together in this mega commitment, CGI members will be investing more than $100 million in increasing access to mobile financial services. We applaud them in their effort to provide new technology, overcome obstacles to banking, and expand access to financial services.
We're going to go stand in the middle.